In this video, we are going to set up so that we can start activity 1 for today's class. So let's get ready. First, we're going to begin by, of course, opening up Dreamweaver. So let's go to Dreamweaver and go to Site, New Site. All right, and for this site, let's call it Boss Temp. So in this activity, we're going to create another website for the Boss website, the furniture store. However, we are going to use Dreamweaver templates, okay? And I'll explain in later videos what those are, okay? But right now, let's create a site named Boss Temp and go to Local Site folder. And I'm going to create a new one called Boss Temp. Okay, and then I am going to click on that and select folder. Okay, so just going to check. Yeah, that's a Boss Temp folder. And then I'm going to go to servers and click plus. Okay, so again, I have to connect a server. It will be yin server, so yin server. I'm going to use FTP address, so we have to go over to your course documents, okay, and find that FTP info again. So server, FTP address, username, password, oops. Password, there you go, and the root directory. Here we go. Let's go and click on that, public. Oh, make sure you select everything. There you go. Public HTML 2106. Gonna go there, and here we go, test. All right, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to save it. Save. And then over here in my Files panel up here, you can see, I'm just going to move this over so you can see it better. Files. I want to expand it. Expand to show local and remote sites. All right. And then here I'm going to connect. Can you see that? Connect to remote server. This little plugin icon here. So connect that. Okay, and here you can see, oh, there's all the, excuse me, there's all the folders, right? So in my folder, so you go into yours, don't go into anybody else's, please, so go into yours, and in there, there's Boss. I want to create one called Boss Temp and then connect directly to there. So I'm going to click on my folder yin here, right click, and then go new folder. There we go, and I'm going to call that Boss Temp as well. Okay. All right, so now I need to go back in my site where I manage my sites and connect directly to there. So I'm just going to minimize this, collapse this. I'm going to go back to Site, Manage Sites. So I'm going to edit Boss Temp, connection here, go to Servers. Okay, so I go to Servers, then I click on Yin Server, and I'm going to edit existing server. There you go. So the only thing I need to change here is in here, the root directory is going to be yin boss temp. So now when I connect, it will directly go into that folder instead of the main 2106 folder where I can see everybody else's folders as well, right? So you want to go to your name / and then boss temp. Save, save. Okay, done. Now let's expand and connect. There you go. There I have it. So I'm just gonna collapse this here. So what's in my Boss Temp folder right now? Nothing at all, actually, not too much. So excuse me. So what I need to do is I need to go download some files. Okay. There we go. So let's go into your course documents, Class 4 folder, and download Class 4 activity files, all right? And after you have downloaded that, right click on it and go extract all. Have to extract it. And there you have your class 4 files. Okay, so you have, this one is class 1 activity text, that's the text for your home page. Then you have collections and you have our story here. Okay, so text for the other 2 pages, right? And then you also have your images, so same images as before. All right, so now I need to move those images folder over to my boss temp folder, right? So on your computer where you have saved your boss temp, okay, wherever that may be. Okay, so I am in FDU. Okay, so I have boss. So remember, you created info 2106 folder on your computer, on your desktop or laptop, and you created the boss folder there. So now you need to, and you've also created the boss temp folder just now, right? So in your boss temp folder, let's open that up. I'm just gonna drag the images folder in there, okay? And now when I open up Dreamweaver, I'm just gonna refresh. Okay, hit preview, go. All right. Oh. Okay, so let me see what I've done here. I'm just gonna expand. Oh, so I've actually, what I did was I synchronized. I thought I was refreshing. So I synchronized, which means whatever I do on my laptop or desktop here on my local computer here, it's also going to be updated on the remote server, okay? That's what it means by synchronize. All right, so now the images are also uploaded to the server. You can see that, okay? In public HTML, info 2106 in boss temp, I also have the images now, okay? So that's great. All right, so I'm just gonna collapse that. You can also just manually click on it and go to put files to remote server. That also works. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna begin by creating a template, okay? But I'm gonna do that in the next video. So in this video, I just wanted to talk about setting up. So now you're all set up to go. In the next video, we're gonna use the HTML template, and we're gonna use that template to create many pages, such as the index page, the products page, the collections page, and our story page. All right, so that's it for this video. Watch the next video when you're done setting up here as well.